you're looking for. I can see.
All right. What's your name?
Emily Trask.
What do you do here?
I'm the Associate Artistic Director.
What does that mean?
Lots of stuff. So I get to teach. I teach Shakespeare. I act in the shows. I get to direct the shows. I also get to do artistic management and oversight. So I read a lot of plays. I help decide what plays we're going to be doing here. But more than that, I help oversee the artistic teams and the processes, and also work with like playwright and artistic relations outside of the company. So I get to do it all. It's pretty cool.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Manitowoc, Wisconsin. That's in northeastern Wisconsin, near where the Green Bay Packers play.
Pismo or Avila?
Ooh, Avila, but Pismo for saltwater taffy.
Pick one, the Marion, the Severson, or Solvang Festival Theater.
That depends on the play, I think, but I will say there's nothing like outdoor theater.
How did you get involved in your field?
Honestly, because I didn't want to do my French homework. I was a freshman in high school, and I was able to speak French and understand French, but I just never did my workbook. And so Mademoiselle Collins was like, listen, I'll give you some extra credit if you do this thing called concours oral, which was like this French forensics competition. I know, right? Pretty niche. And I ended up getting a bunch of my friends together, suckering a bunch of my friends together to do a little French play. And we did it, and it was so fun. And it was like I accidentally got bit by the theater bug.
Oh, I love that. What's been your PCPA journey?
Well, I actually heard about PCPA when I was working regionally in the Midwest from an actor who used to be a company member here named John Daly, who is just an incredible actor and just a prince among men, and a company member at the Milwaukee Rep, Deb Staples, who actually went to PCPA, trained at PCPA, and was a classmate of Sir Eric Stein. And I was like, wow, these two people are amazing artists, and even better than that, they're like incredible humans. Where did they come from? And so that's how I learned about PCPA. And then a few years later, I actually ended up auditioning when I was a company member at Utah Shakes. Mark Boer came in and saw the shows, and I auditioned for him. And it took us several years of just continuing to stay in touch with each other. And then an opportunity opened up to come on out here and play. And I was like, Pacific Ocean, wine country, good theater, why not?
What's a show you've worked on that you're really proud of?
I got to do a production of an Iliad, which is a one-person and musician muse show that really kicked my butt and was really hard and taught me a lot. And I got to do that the theater in Michigan, and then I got to remount it at this cool theater in Philadelphia, where we did it was a benefit to raise funds to promote peace.
What do you wish people knew more about PCPA?
Good question. I always got to give a shout out to the Interplay series, the Interplay reading series. That's one of the best ways to kind of get to know new work and new plays, and I love new plays. We're starting to do new play development in that series, but I also really love the prologues and talkbacks. I'm like an engagement junkie. So come hang out with us before the show, come hang out after the show. Yeah.
Who's one of your favorite collaborators here?
I mean, honestly, the students. It's really cool to get to. They keep you really honest. It's really cool to get to collaborate with them and steal their energy, their fabulous energy. And I also really like that in my position, I get to work really closely with artistic director Mark Boer.
What 3 words would you use to describe your team?
My team. Heart-centered? That's a hyphen. Passionate, creative.
Love it. Who should do this interview series next?
I'd say Jason Bolin or Michael Brisasco.
What is your favorite part of your job?
Oh, shucks. That's so hard because I get to do so many cool things. I think that's my favorite part of my job, is that I get to, like, lots of times in the theater you have to really be a specialist. You can only focus on acting or directing or teaching, but the fact that I get to do all of it here and water all these different parts of my artistic self is really rare and super cool.
What's your astrological sign?
Ooh, okay, so I'm a Pisces Aries cusp. Listen, my whole life I've thought I was a Pisces, but my birthday is March 20th, which just happened, yay. And it's like the day and hour it changes between Pisces and Aries. So I think that's why I'm so indecisive.
Oh, what's your favorite Shakespeare play?
That's not fair. I think, okay, I'm gonna have to at least say 2. I think Macbeth. I love Macbeth, and Twelfth Night.
What's a show you want to work on next?
I don't know. I think I want to work on new play development. So a new script that I can be involved with in the room.
There you go. What's a show you are most looking forward to, or you were most looking forward to doing this season? Favorite show from this season?
Oh, I'm really looking forward to Songs for Nobodies. I'm not in that one, but I get to be a big fan of it. And Bethany Thomas she's going to be amazing in that. And it's this cool one-woman play that follows Judy Garland, Edith Piaf, Maria Callas, Patsy Cline, Billie Holiday, and all the women around them. So I'm really excited about that one.
Oh, if you could trade places with anyone at PCPA for one day, who would it be?
Maybe Abby Hogan. She's just such an amazing artist, and I would love to just feel what that feels like to be able to create with paint in that way. Or George Walker, because then I could do any number of special skills.
Favorite thing about living on the Central Coast?
I mean, it's the weather. It's the weather, but it's also like the sunsets and the people are chill and yeah.
Yeah, me too. Oh, most challenging part of your job?
The same thing that's my favorite part of my job, which is like I get to do all kinds of stuff, but that means that there's a lot of hats. So figuring out what hat you're wearing at what time is can be a little tricky sometimes.
Favorite thing to eat for lunch?
Chocolate, caffeine.
Mm-hmm. Where do you want to travel to next?
Ooh, I'd like to go back to Italy, but I really kind of want to go to Scotland. I've never been to Scotland.
What's the song you have on repeat right now?
What is it? I can't remember who sings it, but it's I'm confident, I'm insecure. Do you remember who sings that?
No, but we'll find out and we'll put it in here.
I'm confident, I'm insecure. That's the
There
song
we go.
that I have on
Okay.
repeat.
Dogs or cats?
Oh, no, I can't.
I feel like you would refuse
because I got
to
a
answer.
dog and 2 cats.
That's okay. We love them all. Sweet or savory?
Sweet.
Name a word that starts with the letter Q.
Quality.
Milk chocolate or dark chocolate?
I want to say dark, but it's milk chocolate.
Who inspires you?
I mean, my students really inspire me. And I'll also say that I'm really lucky to have an amazing group of women in my life, amazing pack of incredibly smart, generous, funny, boss ladies that hype me up and hold me up and inspire me a lot. So shout out to my amazing friends.
A go-to karaoke song?
Etta James at Last.
All right. Favorite restaurant on the Central Coast?
I think it's Bob's Wellbread in Los Alamos. Yeah.
Favorite holiday?
I would say Thanksgiving, just for the eating portion of it. I always love a reason to be grateful. But I also got to say, I don't know, is it a holiday, the spring equinox? Because that's my birthday. Pisces, Aries cusp, baby.
Who is your favorite writer?
No. I mean, obviously Shakespeare, but that feels like a cop-out. I really love Pablo Neruda and T.S. Eliot, and I actually was kind of named after Emily Dickinson, which, I don't know, does that bode well for me? Recluse in an attic? But
I'm not sure.
But I do still dig her poetry. So I like, yeah, that's tricky.
Yeah, it's a hard question. I got two more.
Okay.
How do you relax after a long day?
I hang out with my pets. I've got a big old rescue dog named Bishop. He's half St. Bernard, half Australian Shepherd, and he is 100 pounds. And when my husband and I sit on the couch, he gets two of the couch cushions, and we have to smush together on one. And then our two cats will pile on, who are little rescues named Penne and Gnocchi. And Bishop's full name is the Bishop of Orzo. So they are Penne, Gnocchi, and the Bishop of Orzo. So they are known as the Pasta Pack.
Love it. Follow on Instagram. I follow that account. You all should too. This is a PCPA, Youth and Community Arts endorsement to follow that account.
Spelled Pasta Pack.
Pasta Pack. Well, there's a link on the screen that you'll see now. Click it now. And what's your proudest accomplishment?
Two. I'll give you two. Managing and overcoming Lyme disease. Shout out to all my Lyme warriors out there. And this interview.
Yeah! Great! Thank you so much. That's all we got for you.
Yay! How did I do? Was it okay?
It was great!
Did it work? Oh, I wanted to do this ASMR thing. Is it still recording? Come see a play at PCPA. That actually probably was creepy. Was that creepy? That was probably creepy.
That was perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you.